welcome viewers to another round, the third and final round of LTD's Friggin Morons TTS Armada tournament. And welcome to today's third round matchup here today with Ian playing the Rebels and Chris playing the CIS. So we've seen Chris before in round two, and we've got Ian coming up on the third round with his Rebel build. So let's go through the lists today. We have Ian playing with the Starhawk with Aidan Talon and boosted comms. Interesting build, very cheap, very it's not very cheap, but very basic Starhawk there. And then two McFurdy's, one with ordnance effort, reactive gunnery, assault proton torpedoes, tongue-tied, and foresight, and then another MC-30 torpedo frigate with Krista Agate as the commander, well explosives, ordnance experts, reactive gunnery, and assault proton torpedoes. For squadrons, he's got Lando, Nim, and a single YT-2400. And then we go to Chris on the right-hand side. He's flying CIS. He's flying his Recusant with a TI-99, B-2 rocket troopers, hyperwave signal boost, link turbo laser towers, and Patriot Fist title. He's got a Providence with Count Dooku, the commander, T-Series tactical droid, thermal shields, Jedi hostage, flak guns, and DBY-827 heavy turbo lasers. With a hard sell as well, with a projection experts, parts resupply, and title Beast of Burden. For squadrons, he has DIS, 3 vultures, and 2 hyenas. Alright guys, so Chris had the choice of, he had the bid and decided to go first player. Interesting choice by Chris. He went with advanced gunnery. I totally was thinking he was going to go with something totally different, but he decided to go with advanced gunnery. Totally shocked me. Alright guys, let's hit the table. Let's see what these players are up to and enjoy this round 3 match of LTD's Friggin Morons Armada tournament. Enjoy.
Hooray! If anyone's up this hour. There we go.
Especially with my time, yes. Speed 2.
Oops, I forgot to set the speed on my Providence. Did I mention it? I hope I mentioned it.
You didn't.
I didn't? Sorry. Yeah, speed 2.
There we go.
There you go.
There we go. You get to place the rest.
Check the range on that one. There we go. Good to go. All right. I'll just select my Dooku-ness.
And I'll do the agateness. I'll choose a brace.
There we go. Okay.
I'll be rolling on the mat, just for reference.
Okay. Not using the U-Butte dice roller over the side here?
They've failed me mostly, so
Oh, okay. I'm starting to think it's the best thing since sliced bread, personally.
yes, I've tried rolling the mat last game, and we happened to win it, so it might be a lucky streak. Yes. They turned out well the last game as well, so
Okie dokie.
oh, I'm all set.
Okay, so I'm going to activate the hard cell first of all.
I'll choose.
Oh, sorry.
Using the Starhawk for the advanced gunnery.
Yep. I should probably choose that kind of thing too. Where are we? Objective tokens. Yeah, it's got to be the Providence. Okay, so hard cell has a navigate, which I'm going to take as a token. Here's one I prepared earlier. And speaking of navigate, what should we do today? We're going to amble, I think. We use amble as our action verb. There we go.
I'll choose a gate, so the green one. It's nav. We'll bank that.
Okay. I'll activate the Providence. I have a navigate. And I will come up to speed 3.
Wow. Some big rush there. Who's going to win this one, guys? Let me know in the comments, in the chat. A big risk by Chris to move his Providence there. Make sure I'm muted from players. They can't hear me.
There we go.
Fantastic.
I'll choose Foresight, the blue one.
I presume he's trying to get it out of dodge from the Starhawk, but now the Starhawk knows where it is, so he can turn towards it. But I believe the Roid might stop him from doing it.
Okay. Recusant, whatever it is. We've got a navigate. So I'm going to take that as a token.
Guess it's the Starhawk. Taking that as a token. Engineering. Squadron fun.
Indeed.
Alright, that's the end of the first turn there. Just squadron movement happening as normal. An interesting first turn. Chris moving his Providence up to speed 3. I feel like he's going to do a bit of a bait and switch. He's trying to get the Starhawk to come towards him, and he's just going to run around while the Recusant comes from the bottom and takes the Starhawk. I feel like that's probably the best way to do it, but being the advanced gunnery ship, you would really
Be
want...
doing this thing. There we go. Don't mind me, my brain will catch up at some stage.
Being the most wanted ship, you want to be double...
There we go.
Not double arced, but have a arc being able to shoot twice. So
Does that get him? No, not quite. Alright, I'll keep him just in here.
squadron wise, I think Chris has got this one, though Lando can be very annoying, and Nim as well, so at least he'll have that protection from Nim with his squadrons. He can do a bit of damage with the squadrons to knock out Iain's squadrons here. As long as he outlocks out Lando first, probably the best bet to do. Oh, he's sending his dis into... Though they won't be engaged.
You'll be engaged anywhere there, are you?
Oh, as exactly
Oh.
was it. Interesting choice
That'll do.
to send dis.
Okay,
All right,
turn 2.
round 2, guys. As Chris being first player, I'd probably say the Providence will move first, trying to get out of arc from the front. Either that, I'd say he probably would not do that. I don't want to do that. Probably move the hard sell. That's the problem. He doesn't have any advantage. He can wait. The Starhawk can wait till the Providence does move. And you're looking at how many red dice at the moment. You're looking at 4 red dice from the front. And that's doubled with advanced gunnery. So, yeah, this is going to be very, very tricky here for Chris. Again, he didn't like the other objectives, so I was expecting the blue doomed station to go, but that wasn't be the case.
Okay, as am I.
All right, guys, round 2.
So, I'm going to play one of my tokens from Dooku. So all of your ships receive a navigate raid token.
I've just realised one of the advantages that Chris does have with the Providence that he has Jedi hostage on there. So if he does double tap, the Starhawk does double tap the Providence, that's 2 raid tokens he'll get from that on top with Dooku. So is it a big if? Not really. You know, the Starhawk can take a hit, plus it doesn't really need tokens.
Okay, so the Providence is going to activate.
There we go, Providence.
I have a squadron command. So I'm going to push some bombers over here. Now, which one of these is Foresight? The blue one there, is it? Yep, cool. Okay. So I'm going to start with the hyena here. Now, if I move here, technically I'm not engaged because you're still obstructed.
Correct.
No, screw it. I'm going to park in front of you. There we go. Okay, so now, first time I'm actually doing any bombing with the hyena. Now, because I've been activated, I get to add 1 red dice that's 1 dice that's already in my dice pool. So there's a second red. For nothing. That'd be right. Curse you, Red Baron. Okay, same target, go on. Spawn 2 completely new red dice, so hopefully I get a different result. That's better. 2 red.
I'll redirect.
Mhm.
1 on either side, so left and right.
move up here. Now, Lando doesn't have escort, does he?
Nope.
Nope.
Nobody's got escort.
Okay. So I have blue-black. It's generic, so I might, I'll ditch the blue due to obstruction, and I'll add another black one in for my AI.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're off to a great start. A great start. Oh, this one here. Same target, go on.
That was Lando, right? Or was that the one?
No, the YT2400
No worries.
for 1. Okay, so that's my squadron number of 4. So I'm going to attack the Starhawk now. My front arc is going to be 2 red, so that's 1 red at this range. Which is 1.
I'll redirect to the left.
Okay. And now it's my side arc, because it's unobstructed, 2 red. 4, 2, and an accuracy. Well, I'm going to stop your bracing, I think.
Let's take it in the front then.
Make it icky. Up to there. Dunsky. Over to you.
I'll choose a gate, the green one. I'll burn the token to burn the raid. I think that's correct.
Yeah, so you can burn a token to get rid of the raid of the same type.
Yep.
Or you can discard a dial to get rid of all your raid tokens.
Okay. And then I'll flak out the side.
Mm-hmm. Blue flak, so that should get them all. Except for this guy here.
For nothing.
Next guy. Yep. For 1.
They're in. One. And then the last one. 1.
Nope. Flak's on point.
I'll use the token to slow down to 3.
The token you just burned. Don't you mean your dial?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to activate the recusant. I have an engineering, which I'm going to take as a token.
Just looks like yeah.
Yep. Plenty of room.
use Foresight, so the blue one. Doing the same thing. It's a Nev. I'll flack out the side and front this time. Start off with the tri-drive.
Yep.
4-1.
Yeah, I'll take that one.
This vulture. Nothing. The rear one. Nothing. Out the front. The hyena. Nothing. The other one. Nothing.
Much happy with that result. Okay, the hard sell. Have a navigate. I'm going to come up to speed 2. There we go.
I'll get the Starhawk there, and I've got to fetch it. Con fire. Start off front to side.
Yep. Now, is that going to be obstructed with that station there? Nope. No, looks like it's not.
Now, the players can't see me move and touch things at the moment, but I believe
I'll add a dive once I roll.
Chris is missing Jedi hostage at the moment, and this would be a additional roll. Ooh. Ouch.
I'll add in a black. And I'll accuracy the redirect for the Providence.
Okay. How many hits is that? Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Massive. 5
Don't know
there.
if the redirect was the right call, but oh well.
Now this is your objective ship, so you can fire out the same arc again, can't you?
Yes.
Cool. So hang on to that. So I'm going to contain and I'm going to salvo. So I lose 5 shields.
I'm hitting this side. So if that makes a difference.
Oh, sorry, yep. It's only 3 shields there. Okay, so I would have had 5 here.
Feel free to change the tokens if need
Yeah. So I'm going to brace as well. So that'll take it from, what was that, 10 damage down to 5 damage.
Correct.
So there's 3 there on the shield. Like I said, my brain will catch up at some stage.
Yeah.
Two damage cards. Here we go. There's one. And there's a second one.
Yep, fair enough.
Okay, so salvo back. For all of one and an accuracy.
You've got the turbo lasers, don't you?
No, that's on the recusant. I've got flak guns, that's about it. So, oh no, heavy turbo lasers, that's right. So I can change one of these. Funnily enough, what does it say, to a face with an icon. So yeah, definitely change that black to double face. There we go.
What are you accuracying?
Well, I think I'll go with the brace.
Take 3 in front. Down to 1 in the front. And then second shot will me reread advanced gunnery 6.
This is going to hurt. And what a good sportsmanship there by Iain to point out DBY.
So same target means different hull zone or same hull zone?
Same hull zone. Just before you do, I do have Jedi hostage, so you'll need to choose a raid token for you to take.
Alright. For both shots, fair enough.
Yep. And then when you fire your second shot at him, I'm guessing that you'd take a second raid token because it says, you know, when you declare them a target of an attack. So yeah, you're doing that twice.
Right, for you rules people,
So
it
if
is.
I take the confire token, I can't use it this round, even though I've got them. Is that correct?
Well, you've already used your dial because you added in a dice, didn't you?
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
That's correct.
So
confire, and for the first one, and for the second shot, I'll do repair. Doing front to the same hull zone.
Mhm. Okay. Just sorry, before you do, because I have thermal shields, I'm just contemplating. Because what have you got on there? You've got no other big upgrades, is it?
I can re-roll it.
Yeah, I'm going to throw away my brace, and I'm going to get you to remove half the dice pool. So just leave the reds, basically.
So that's what you want?
Yep.
Alright.
The 3. Nothing else there, so I'm going to redirect those to the front. Okie dokie.
Let's go straight. I think we'll ram. Let's give it a go.
Not if you go there, you won't.
Oh, there we go. That's fine.
Okie dokie. So that's a 3 for 3 for our activation. Squadron time. Okay, so first of all, these guys here, Let me just check something. No. Okay. Disregard. Okay, so these guys here, the tri-fighters, are going to attack with 1, 1, and 1 onto the YT 2400.
Alrighty. What are you obstructing?
No, they're not obstructed.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, he's a unique, so they cannot be obstructed.
Oh, nice. Haven't seen that one before.
So yeah, 2 hits.
Middle breast. No, can't. Just take 2. Is that correct?
Yeah. Okay, and that guy there.
And fire that vulture
Mhm.
with 4 black or 4 blue.
Yep, full blue, I think.
That's 2.
Nice. Still alive. Just. Okay.
Lando, try finish the job.
Mhm.
Which he barely does. There we go.
Okay, so next round.
All right, guys, that's the end of round 2 there. A very eventful big turn there. Turn 3 is going to even
Refresh those tokens. I
Yep.
always forget.
be even bigger. I think Chris
There
is
we go.
very lucky to he's
Oh.
reticent to survive there. This is why it's very important to remember your card
they are.
triggers, especially Jedi Hostage. Chris could have stopped the concentrate fire. I think he chooses no, or the player chooses. Either way, of his choice. So he could have Iain could have chose which way he could have done it. So he could have got the repair first, then the concentrate fire. So you have to be wary when you use it and get your triggers right, because maybe could have stopped the concentrate fire token. But Chris is very lucky to have his Providence still alive, I'd say. Lucky he didn't get those accuracies that needed, and he used thermal shields when he had to. But that's now he's lost the brace, and his ability to brace is gone. So I presume that will be his first ship he activates and basically GTFO. Though it's in a bit of a trouble still. Still advanced. Next to Starhawk has got advanced
Okay.
gunnery, and Nim
So
is right
I'm going to
there as well.
activate the Accusant first. I have a navigate.
Round 3. Here we go, guys.
Make speed 3. Right. So we'll come back to that part. Now, if I fire at my side, I'm going to be obstructed against your front. But I should be able to. See. I think it's going to be obstructed either way up my side there. Okay. So I'm going to fire my front to your side and my side to your front. Just keep it nice and confusing.
So front to side and side to front.
Yep. Okay, so that's the dice going from side to front here. And I'll drop a red. Okay. Now what have we got here? We've got brace, redirects. I'm going to target your brace.
I'll salvo and redirect. And well, I need to contain. And contain.
Yep, I assume you're redirecting over to this side here.
Yep, over to the left. And then salvo to red and a black.
Yep, so you need to drop one of those.
Drop the red. Two hits.
Two, that'd be right. I will redirect those to the rear. Now you don't cop a raid token for a salvo attack. Okay. Now from my front to your side, I have 2 red, 2 black, and 1 blue. And this one is unobstructed. Yep.
So front to side.
There we go. Is that dice cocked?
Which one?
Oh, this black one.
It's got
Doesn't matter. Either way, it'd be blank. But yeah, if you look at it from the side, it's resting right up on that angle.
Yeah.
Weird.
So over it's got a number. It's of 7. So yes, it's 4.
Yeah, either way, it was going to be blank, but it was just strange to see.
I'll brace and burn the salvo. Taking 2 to that right side.
Mm-hmm.
Add that red back in.
Nice.
Is 2, and I'll stop that salvo. Well, no, it's a salvo. So never mind. I'll change it to redirect.
Okay, so I'll take those 2 on the shields. Okay. Now let's see if this actually works. I could go there, or there. Well, I think they're all going to be bad options, but let's go with that one. If I can sneak in there. Hang on a sec. Let's go. Bring this up. Yep. Okay, so I get away with that. Just by the hair on my chinny chin chin. But I do take 2 hits to the side here. Oh. Close that too fast. There we go.
I'll do the Starhawk.
Mm-hmm.
Reveal activate just Nim.
Almost. There we go.
And he'll go a blue and a black into the side.
Mm-hmm.
There's no point defense or anything on that one.
No, well, I do have salvo, but that's it.
Oh, that was a bad choice. I might have chosen it to tap Jedi hostage, but I can't change that. I'll use that crit effect.
That'd be right.
Yep.
Now, when does that take place?
After.
After, yeah. So I'm going to use my salvo. And I'm also going to contain because, oh no, because you won't have a crit effect. Yeah, so just salvo.
Yep. And then I'll choose salvo after you've used it to burn it.
For 2.
Then we'll brace it. And then 8 artillery. Keep Nim activated.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'll choose side to, I believe I hit the rear.
Yep. Just in. But that's only because of the weird placement of the dots on the Starhawk.
Yep.
Yeah, if it was even a millimetre further, it'd go across my
Yeah.
arc lines there.
So that's 4.
Okay. No crits in there, so it's just, yeah, 4.
I'm hitting a rear, so you could redirect one if you wished.
No, not. Oh.
Save it for the other attack. And then I'll take
Well,
a
yeah.
squadron for the Jedi hostage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll do the same again.
Yep.
I'll stop
Nasty.
the redirect this time. Oh, will I? I'll stop the contain.
Stop the contain.
The contain.
Right. So chuck away the redirects. So we've got 3 damage. Goes down to 2 damage it gets through. Face up, which is blinded gunners. Cannot spend accuracy. Okay.
I forgot to spend that repair token. Okay, I couldn't anyway. Land on that fun asteroid. Ruptured engine. Ooh.
And you're currently, overspeed 2, so.
Mm-hmm.
And you have a raid token on your navigation.
Yes.
Fun times. Okay, recusant. I have a squadron command, which I think is going to be absolutely useless to me at this point in time. Yep, so
You still get that.
let's go and pop that as a token.
Yeah, still get that fist.
Indeed. Well, you're actually at close range, so I don't.
Oh, is it medium?
Yeah, it's medium or long range. And I don't have any sneaky way where I can say, okay, well, I'm not going to attack your side, I'm going to attack your front instead, because, yeah, they're both at close range.
Alrighty.
Oh, well. Worst things have happened. I get more dice, so there's that. I get one more dice, a black. Okay. And there's no point giving you a raid token for my B2 rocket troopers, so. Okay, so clear that. Got one black. 2 and 3. Okay, LTT, I'm going to re-roll this one. Another accuracy. Very accurate. No other funky shenanigans going on here, no. So, yeah, I guess I'm going to target all of your defense tokens,
That was
and that's 3 and 1.
You hitting the front or the side?
Yeah, sorry, the front.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah. Sorry, I should have made that clear, but considering it's unshielded, that was the gimme.
So that's 4. Oh, objective misaligned. Okay. There goes the 2. Do I get to choose?
Yeah, I believe you do.
Okay. I'll choose the rear then.
Yep.
So I've taken 7.
Don't want to use my navigate now. I'm going to use my navigate and slow down to speed 1. Oh, call that.
Oh, there's the pixel in there.
Yep. Okay, so chuck away my navigate. How do you?
I'll go foresight. It is a no. Start off with the rear into that hyena.
Mhm.
For 1.
Yep.
Into the second one. Nothing. And inside into that same
Yep.
hyena. 1.
For 1.
Into that
Vulture.
nothing. Let's go the
Tri-fighter.
yeah. Nothing. And then in that vulture. 1.
For 1.
Use the dial for the extra tick. On the then it's your hard sell, I believe.
Indeed. I have an engineering, which is kind of useless to me, actually. Should have thought about that a bit harder, but oh well. I was thinking about activating it first and slipping some shields over to the Providence, but yeah. So much for that. Okay, so first of all, let's do some shooting. I'm going to fire out the front into your Starhawk and then out the side into your MiG-30. So my front armament is 2 red, 1 blue. For 4.
I'll burn the brace and the. Is it gonna matter? It's gonna. Yes, it will matter. I'll just spin the contain.
Okay. That's 11 damage so far, so he's got 3 left. Okay, and now my little pot shot. My side to, let's see, to your starboard side. For 1.
Ooh, just redirect it to the rear.
Okay, so I'm going to come up to speed 3. One nothing. That won't be enough, no. Unless I go that way. All right. Dunsky.
Guess a gate then.
Okay.
We use the dial. Here we go.
Right. So they're all engaged because, yep, there's no obstruction between them. Now, I believe the wording's changed on heavy, isn't it? Basically, it gives everyone grit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nim already has grit.
Yep. So that's cool. We're going to do that. And we're going to do that. Okay, your movement. Is it? Okay. So, so do heavy do squadrons with heavy stop a squadron from attacking a ship? Hang on a sec, just going to quickly.
No worries. I was going to say it might matter if I just squish one, but.
Squadron keywords, here we go. Heavy. You do not prevent squadrons from attacking ships or moving. Okay, so yeah, that was not useful. Do you mind if I just take those back now that I understand what that keyword does?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
So, fortunately, I stretched them to their full range, but I think it was about there. Is that about right?
Yeah, looks about right.
So what I'll instead do, well, I guess I will attack with these guys, but before I do, range 1 to 5. So I'm going to use hyperwave signal boost. So basically, I get to use the AI keyword as if I'd have activated them when I'm attacking.
Squadron value of 3 already.
Yep. So this guy here is going to attack the 2400. So 1 and 1 and 1. I'll add another black in. Now, is he engaged by any other squadron? He is not, so I don't get swarm. So yeah, is that 2?
Down to 1.
Okay. So he's going to attack Lando. So he's got blue-black. Lando being Lando, he's got... just quickly reading his card. Yeah, I'll chuck in another black. 3.
I'll just use the brace.
Mhm.
Down to 2. It's down to 5.
Okay. Your activation?
We'll attack with Nim.
Yep.
Blue black into the Providence.
Come on, blanks. Nah. And there is officially nothing I can do about that. Kablamo.
Nim saves the day. And then second shot. Has anything got counter?
Yes, this guy here,
Alright.
the Tri-Fighters.
Go with Lando first into the Tri-Droid.
Yep.
Will target the scatter.
Okay, so brace that.
Yep.
It's only take 1 and we counter 2. For 2.
I'll brace that one down to 1. Decisions. I believe it's going to get squished anyway, so will make the YT attack the Tri-Droid.
Yep.
If anything can hit. That is correct. Oh.
Yep. And there's the accuracy that makes sure.
Yep.
All right.
Stop
So
that
let's give you one of these back first. Ah, damn it.
Oh. Damn.
He lives for now. Okay. I'm going to move this hyena. Oops.
Sorry. That my bad. I'm trying to.
Too many
There
things
you
to
go,
grab.
right. Yeah, yep. There we go.
I'll just move this out of the way
There we
too.
go. That's what I was trying to
That's where I was planning to pop him. Oh, actually. So you do have a shield still on that side, don't you? Yeah, so drop over on this side here. Done, and something very similar here, except I'm going to go to the rear. Done. And this guy here is going to attack Lando as his only viable target. Now he's got blue-black. He's going to add another black for AI. Okay, for 2. Oh, hang on a sec. He's got Swarm. So I'm just going to re-roll this blue. Make it 3.
Lando. We'll burn one of the braces to make you re-roll the blue.
Just the blue?
Yeah.
There we go. Back to a crit.
You'll just take 2.
Surprised you got me to re-roll that instead of one of the blacks, which could have come up blank, but
I could have, yes.
well, yeah, I guess it's much of a muchness, you know. And you are done, tagged, and that's turn, I think. Turn 3.
Only
That's all
turn
we're up to.
3. Oof.
No, it's turn 4, I think. I just forgot to move the thing up.
Alright.
Yeah. At least someone's keeping track. If only it was the players.
All right, guys, that's the end of turn 3 now. Very good
Right.
turn for Iain there. He destroyed the Providence there, of course, thanks to Ada Talon and Nim there. Just also remember you got your keywords like heavy. I've forgotten heavy. It's heavy. It still allows you to attack. It tells you to move and attack ships. So even 2 heavies can't stop a grit squadron there. So, but he had 1 other regular squadron and 1 heavy squadron, then grit would not work in that situation. All right, guys, I think
Now, at the start of the turn, I'm going to spend my repair token to bring Hyperwave Signal Boost back online.
So turn 4 here, Chris has got his he's got his revenge now. He's probably going to activate the Recusant to destroy the Starhawk and probably take some couple of pop shots onto the MC.
Recusant's going to activate first.
There we go.
Confire.
And most likely see if we can get some back in the
And
squadron.
out my front, I have 2 red, 2 blue, 1 black.
Enjoy this round 4.
And yeah, the only target I can fire at with my front, that weird front arc, is your side. So 1 black, 2 blue, 3 reds. Okay, LTT. All right. Any other shenanigans I can pull here? No. So there's 2 on the shield. We've got 10, 1, so we need to get 3 out of all of this, and you've got brace and redirect. So you won't be able to brace. Yeah, so I do need to confire in another dice. I'm going to confire in a black, and that should be enough to get him.
What you want? Alrighty.
Yeah, perfect. So you can't brace, no point redirecting because that's targeting your only shields.
Yep.
And yeah, that should get him.
Nicely done. I was hoping you didn't get accuracies, but
So if you click the destroy ships over here.
I'm just doing the proper way of doing the
Yeah.
the damage.
Now we're there. Splat. Okay. And then just because I can, well, I can only target your front from my side arc because of those weird angles. 3 red and 1 blue. Okay, LTTs. Still a blank. Okay. Now what's your blue one got? Just a standard. Okay. Oh, there's no point accuracying anything there. So 2 hits.
Alright. Use foresight and evade both.
Okay. Medium range.
Oh, I'll make you reroll 2. Why not? They hit the crit, and then I'll redirect.
So these 2 here that have actually hit.
Yep.
Still 2 hits. Okay. And then
on the left side.
Then I'm moving at speed 1. So I'm going to bump my hard cell mate here, and because I've got my front paw on the station, I take one and then discard it from the recusant, and then I take one on the hard cell. Okay. Over to you.
I'll choose the blue, so foresight.
Mhm.
It's doing it now. I'll choose sides to side.
Yep.
2 blue, 3 black.
We're black range, aren't we?
Sorry, my bad. Not quite.
Very close though. There's
Quite far enough, that was why, my bad.
There's a bee's proverbial in that.
It's the one, and I'll stop you. What did it have? Is that? Stop you, server.
Okay, so I'll get you to reroll that crit.
Nothing.
That's better.
As we thought, Chris would finish off the Starhawk in the start of the round, but he's still behind in points at the moment. It's going to be still sitting on a 6-5 for Iain at the moment. I think the squadron battle is probably the only thing that's going to happen here. I don't think.
Moved?
No, not yet.
I think it's going to be the squadron battle.
Deliberately left him there, so hard sell became a hard stop. But now he's moving. So I've got to navigate. What's your flak? Is blue, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, I think you've just got the YT, maybe.
Yep. So I've got all 3 of your squadrons. 2 on the side, 1 on the front. So let's go for Nim first of all.
No worries.
for nada. Okay. The YT 2400. Again. Come on, guys. Learn to shoot. And Lando gets an accuracy. It's all fun and games until someone doesn't lose an eye. Okay, so I'm going to come down to speed 2. And done. Oh, sorry, there was one thing I forgot to do there. Do you mind if I just slip a repair token across to the recusant from my parts resupply?
Yeah, go for it.
Supposed to do that after I reveal my dial, but okay.
Okay. We'll fleck into the hyena.
Mm-hmm. One.
That's what I'll do.
Okay, squadrons. So I'm going to use my hyperwave signal boost again.
Mm-hmm.
Give my AI bonuses. These guys are both going to attack Lando.
No worries.
Or at least the first one will. We'll see if the second one needs to. So this guy here. Blue black and then an extra black for AI. And swarm reroll. For 2.
He'll brace down to 1.
Okay, second guy, same target, go on. And swarm. That's still 1. Well,
Yep.
not that it mattered.
Burn the
Yeah.
brace to make you reroll the hit.
Okay. Still a hit. Okay. Over to you.
Into the hyena.
Mm-hmm. Get splat.
2 will do it. And then we'll just land on the station and heal.
Well, that looks like so much fun. I might do the same thing. There we go. Okay. Turn 5.
All right, guys, that's the end of turn 4. Heading into turn 5 here. I forgot
So
all
there's
about.
absolutely no point in keeping an extra dial for the recusant.
I forgot about the
Just for the hard
advanced
sell.
gunnery objective, and because of the Starhawk being very costly heavied for the double points, because for advanced gunnery it's only the ship only. It gives Chris 140 points extra compared to Iain only 90, and it's given, by the calculations I've got here, it's given Chris now the lead with that. So it's still a 6-5 at the moment. Of course, some of the squadrons have popped, Lando being a big one as well.
Okay.
So if Chris does pop most of the squadrons here, that's what's going to really make happen here. Squadron's going to pop. And
was that?
he might get some points
You're all
here.
set?
All set.
All right, guys,
Okay.
let's head into this round 4.
Recusant has a engineering. I really thought I would have taken damage by this point, but apparently not. That's okay. I'm going to start by flacking out the front.
Yep. That poor whitey.
Yep. And now let's really make sure. So clear those. I have a red. Now LTTs is any dice, any color. Yeah.
Do you wish to add an extra 2 dice? Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yep.
There we go. So the dice I added did nothing, but the main one did twice as much as it needed to. Look, just for purely petty spite, I'm going to fire out my my side into Foresight's side.
Mm-hmm.
And LTTs. Definitely a blank. So you're not redirecting.
All right. I'll burn and evade and make you re-roll. Oh no.
You don't need a burden of it.
No, I don't. I saw the 2 extra you thought hits. So make you reroll with the blue.
Okay.
Take the 1. Which raid token are you giving me?
Oh no, there's no raid. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I do give you one.
B2.
Thank you for reminding me of that. What have you got so far? You've got no raid tokens on you, do you?
None whatsoever. I've removed
Right.
the one you gave me.
I will give you a navigate. Okay. I think I've just managed to miss Nim there by the barest of margins.
Yep. Guess we'll go with a gate. Guess it's the closest. Oh no, am I in black range this time? Oh, it's too late to use your active gunnery, isn't it?
Yeah. If I was still in position, I would have said yeah, but that was on this guy here, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah, Foresight.
No, well.
That's the problem with the new commands, you know, that you sort of don't factor them into your mind.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing you've got the plastic base in close range, but not the cardboard. You know, if you hit M and you sort of look in zoomed in mode, that's what I'm looking at the moment.
Yep. That'd be fine. So it is 2 blue.
So you're going to my side or my rear?
I'll have to go to side, otherwise I'll...
Side, yep. Yeah, otherwise you'll be obstructed. 2. Let's get real funky. We'll brace it down to 1 and we will salvo. So blue red. LTTs for 2.
I'll also brace and redirect to the red. I'll slow down this time to 2. And then foresight.
You might have a sneaky obstructed shot to my rear there.
I do.
Or to my side, unobstructed.
Go side again.
Yep.
Technical.
Okay. So I'm going to get you to re-roll the crit. So just in my evade, I'm going to get you to re-roll the crit. Nope, still 2 hits. Okay, and then we'll redirect it forward. So did you burn a navigate token?
Yes, I would have to. It's in my.
Do you have one? I burned the dial. Yep.
Yep.
Cool.
So there we go. I'll have to leave it at that then.
Hard sell. Has a squadron. And I'm going to... Now, these guys don't count as engaged, so that means I wouldn't get a swarm re-roll from this one. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go. Blue, black, black. For 2.
Brace down to 1.
Okay, same again, this time with a re-roll. Re-roll this fella here. Okay, for 2, and I'll target your good brace.
I'll burn the other one.
That's my squadron value of 2. But now moving at speed 2. Yep.
Missed opportunity there to flak from the
There we
hard
go.
sell.
Okay, squadrons.
Just
Over to Nim.
Don't jump.
Yep. The stats. Move ever so slightly up here. And then attack Nim with 1 blue. Get obstructed.
It's not rogue, is it?
No, you're right. Disregard that. Sorry, got too caught up in what the other guys are doing.
Yeah.
Yep. So just move and heal.
Okay. And then we'll try take down a vulture.
Mhm.
Try take down that one with
Yep.
2 blue. One.
1. Not this time. Okay,
Last round.
last round indeed. So don't need that dial, just need one for the hard sell.
Quick game now, heading now, because as I said before, it's basically the squadron battles. I don't think nothing else is going to blow up here. It's Chris's game to lose here. So he will probably...
Okay, and a move that I'm sure will surprise everyone. The recusant
Let's head into
activates. I
last
have
round.
navigate.
Enjoy.
And I'm going to flak out the side into Nim. So 1 red, and he's still got
1 brace.
1 brace. Okay, so let's add 2 blue. Okay, for 2 hits.
Brace down to what?
What Chris could have done here is B2 as well, and added a dice with B2.
And then just to add insult to injury, I'm going to do a cheeky red shot out the back into foresight.
Alright.
For a crit.
I'll redirect. To the front. No point trying to reactive gunnery, because that would be nothing.
Okay, so I'm going to come up to speed 3, get the heck out of dodge. Dunsky.
Yeah, it's more of a clean-up phase now, guys. It's really basically over this game. Points for Ian if you are watching this replay. Remember reactive gunnery, mate. Probably sometimes you could have used reactive gunnery and
Nice.
knocked
2
the
shots.
recusant out. Maybe not knock it out, but severely hurt it, I'd say. What does it have for back shots anyway? A blue and a black. Well, you're never wearing black rangers. That was the main issue with your
Yep.
shorts.
So shot from your front.
Front shot. There's nothing, and then
Side drop.
side. Same.
For 1.
Those vultures just don't want to die. Feel sorry for it. For Chris, well, you've proved me wrong with the objective selection. Well done on that one. You really chose really well on that. The advanced gunnery ship, the Starhawk, just not able to be repairing and being raided that time.
Okay, hard sell.
Here we
Have
go.
a squadron command.
Squadron command. What is? Good
Command
move.
these 2 vulture here.
See if we can finish
So
him.
let's start with this guy here.
Alright.
Obviously into Nim. For 3.
We'll burn the brace to make it 2. Down 1.
Mhm. Okay, this guy here's attacking now. Same roll. Swarm. For 3.
That's a dead nim.
And so I will sneakily move onto here to recover 1. Okay.
made a difference.
There we go.
Okay. Can't flack anything. Subtracting.
And there you have it, guys. That's the end of the game. There's nothing else they can do here. A really good win to Chris in the end. I think that's a 7-4 by the looks of it, by the points variations in my head.
He's not move anything. We'll just do that.
Probably remind himself just to flak, and then Beast of Burden is a waste of a card.
Easy
Title
done.
card.
And then nothing I can do with these guys because they'd only move and they wouldn't be able to shoot. So, good game. Virtual handshake.
Yep.
All right.
GG, guys.
So, both of us got each other's objective ships, but I think we only count the base cost of the hull, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, not the upgrades. So yours is going to be worth a lot more than mine. I think mine's 105 base. Providence carry at 105.
Yep.
So let's see.
280. That does not count the scores, unfortunately. Oh boy.
My apologies. I used the Providence carrier.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of script errors popping up at the moment. So you scored. Let's see.
Plus the 15 points.
What's that? 105 plus 30. Hang on a sec. I'll get my phone out. Calculate this on the other calculator.
354 you destroyed, I think.
Okay. So my addled brain will catch up one stage. 105 for the hull, plus another 105 for the hull, plus that.
So I count the
Okay, and what squadrons did you destroy? Was it one of each? Yeah, one hyena, Trifighter, and the vulture. So plus 15 plus 11. So you got 294.
Yep, that's what I've got. Fantastic. All right, guys, there you have it. That's the end of the game there. A 7-4 confirmed by Iain there. All right, guys, a very good game. Once again, a very good objective choice there by Chris. He was a bit concerned. I would have gone for something different, but he stuck his guns, and especially being the Starhawk, being 140 points, that gave him a lot of points there. Used the raids to flush him out and hit him hard. To stop him using his evade and redirects, and really got him hard, and he came out on top, and very well done to Chris. Iain, just remember your cards. That's probably one of the things, but that's okay. We're all here to have fun. These things happen, so yeah, probably reactive gunnery not going off a couple of times here and there, and probably remembering like B2 rocket troopers and so forth, but these things happens, guys, and we can all be armchair experts here watching the game, but when you're in the heat of the battle, you always forget something in there. But a really good game by these two guys. Very well executed. Just a couple of minor mistakes with rules, but again, that's what we're all here for. That's all for tonight, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this round 3 match here of the LTD's Armada tournament here of Friggin Morons. We'll be back for more TTS Armada action very shortly. But remember, like, subscribe, follow us on the socials, and fly casual.